Hello everyone. My name is Fiyuki Ames, and I'm sorry if you can hear any background noise or if I'm very quiet. But I did so today. I've uploaded a video about doors. Well, not today. This video will come out tomorrow. But as of recording, it is the day that I updated that video, that I uploaded that video on doors. And I wanted to go over some of the sneak peeks that we've seen from the devs in their Discord server, because I'm not following their Twitter or anything, I'm just on their Discord. But, so, as we know, the hotel update is set to come out this month, if all goes right, of course. And then, we don't really have a specific time frame for Floor 2, but it's expected to come out soon after, I believe. And so far we've got some pretty interesting media when it comes to that. So first off, if we go to, I'm in their Discord right now, the channel is in the doors category under Sneaky Peek, and the first thing you see is these flowers. Now, based on this and a few other pictures that we're going to see soon, I'm convinced that this is going to be either in a more outdoors place, or based on the fact that we dive underground in some sort of overgrown mine, possibly, or maybe some other sort of building underground that has been overtaken by nature. And I think one thing I noticed is I believe these are in one of the rooms that will sometimes, not always, but usually spawn at around doors 60 to 90 on floor 1. It's the room with the large statue with wings that's in an outdoorsy area where we can actually see the sky. So I'm not sure if there's going to be more rooms that are like that, or if it's going to be something else, but I'm really excited to see more foliage in this update if that's what we're getting. The next one is this chair and the lantern. I don't have much to say about this, but it sort of reminds me of a cottage, and that combined with the flower, I don't think they're going to do this. This is not what I think they're going to do. I think they're still going to do some sort of like mine or something, but I think it would be really cool if floor 2 was set in some sort of massive cave system with remnants of cabins and such. Maybe a village that was above the cave system fell into the caves and then got covered up by workers later on, although they didn't destroy the cave system, and the hotel was built on top of it. I think that is a really cool concept, and if that's what they plan to do, then I am all for it. But I really doubt that's what they're doing. Now, I'm not... Okay, so I don't have anything to say about the play button, but if we look in the background, there's a lot of trees, and that reinforces my idea that this is going to be more outside or in an overgrown area, and we're going to see more foliage, which is great. And then we have a few words from the devs, mainly Redibles QW, including, to everyone who has been asking, yes, door 100 is a checkpoint. You will be able to start there when doors 100 plus release. Yay, yay. But you don't have to. Now, I'm really glad about this because personally, one thing I hate is getting really, really far into the game and then dying and having to start straight from the beginning. So I really like that floor 1 is going to be a checkpoint. Next, a lot of people have been asking about progress on the disclosed Floor 2 update. We are currently working on a pretty cool content update for the hotel before Floor 2, which will add a lot of stuff into the current portion of the game and flesh out a lot of lackluster areas. Even if you've already been in the hotel, you are going to want to replay this for the update. Trust me, progress is going good, and the release date will be announced when we know it. I am really excited for this, because I thought the hotel had a lot of potential, but they didn't use it. So I'm really excited to see what they decide to do there, if they decide to add new entities, or maybe new puzzles. Maybe they focus more on strategy this time instead of just hiding from things, etc. There's also the obvious Doors merch, the UGC and such that are going to come soon, which I thought were great. Now this, I'm assuming, is part of the hotel revamp, and I think based on this, they're likely going to go for more of maybe saying it was demolished by a monster or something. Because that's what this sort of reminds me of. Like, maybe Figure was loose in the entirety of the hotel. Maybe he roamed the hotel freely, and the only reason we see him in just the library in the end is because that's where he rests in the library, and he went to the end because he knew we were around, possibly. But I think this is going to add a lot of world building to Doors, even if it's not the sort of game that needs world building. And I think that's great. Also, this, same thing, it looks like we have some debris in the corner, but whatever is blurred out, I'm guessing is either another room based on the bit of door frame we can see, or maybe an entity. And if it's an entity, I would really, really love to see that. And then these two, yet again, I believe that it's going to take place in a more overgrown and outdoorsy area because of this. But when I saw these two, I started thinking maybe it wouldn't be a cave, maybe like some sort of castle or something. And I think they would have, if they do some sort of castle instead of a cave or something, I think, in my opinion, they should have stuck to a cave. Because there's a lot of really cool things you can do with a cave, while it's, in my opinion, it's a lot harder to work with a castle than a cave, you know? And then this sort of reinforces that it's going to be taking place in a castle, which I'm a little bit disappointed about, but at the same time, I really, really love the building they did on this. But if you want to see more of this sort of thing, and if you want to see more Doors, please let me know in the comments, like and subscribe, and that's all. Bye.